Well, this is what I call a little hidden treasure of a cemetery right here. It's called the Calera Jones Bailey Cemetery. So this gate's open, but I walked around. There is a walk-in gate, and so I'm going to go walk in, and we're going to take a tour of this little cemetery. It's not large. You can't really see it. You easily miss it. There's the road right there. That's 31 here in Calera. But it's just far enough off the road, not the little tree line, that if you didn't know that it was here, you would indeed miss it. So, there you go. All right. So, we'll start here to see how old this is. Well, 1900 to 1971. So that's easy, 71 years. Then Albert Willis, this is the Willis family here, 1905 to 57. So 52 years, pretty young. These tombstones are almost unreadable. But compared to these new memorial garden type things, these other cemeteries, I don't know, there was actually some kind of an artwork to this. There's a child. Can't really tell. Looks like same year, October to November, maybe a month old. The Clark and Littleton. Oh, I knew some Littletons here in Birmingham. Well, we're not quite in Birmingham, but my dad had friends when I was a kid, Littletons. 1902 to, oh, here we go, 1898 and 1881. And then we get into some Clark, Holcomb. These look newer. I'll get to the other side in a moment. Here we go. John Holcomb, private, 1822 to 1864. Never even came close to seeing even the 20th century. And 42 years old is all he made it in life. 1898 to 1990, 1892 to 1973, all these born in the 1800s. Wow. As you see, this is kind of built up and around here now. There is, it looks like, possible grave here, but gosh, who knows? No great tombstones, just a little rock. A little rock there. Alright. So it's not real hard, so it's going to kind of crisscross back and forth. This is 1992. Edmund Wells must be still alive. No date of death there. But Barbara, 1934 to 1992, did not live too old. 60 or 58. Yeah, 58 years old. This was kind of catty-cornered. I don't know if somebody moved it or not, but 1855 to 1893, John Bird. And these have got to be pretty older. Here, the way they look. Broken. I don't know why people vandalize graves like this. To me, it's like historical. That's the kind of way I look at it. This is 1880. Interesting kind of stones there for Lindsay. So we'll check this this out here. This one looks like a new reef of some sort, anchored down here with some almost fishing wire. Smith. Yeah, these are all Smiths. This is Smith family. There's that Holcomb, and this is all Smith. 1906, 1909. And I guess that is simply for the family. Holcomb Odom. I know some Odoms. And Holcomb. All of them born in the 1800s in the 19th century. Old stone there. None of these are very recent. I don't see anything recent here at all. IBS. Ibbs. Okay, that is the name. I'm seeing it. Glenn Roy Ibbs. Carl Ibbs. I gotta tell you, I've personally never heard of an Ibbs. This one is it's one of the most recent I've seen here, 2006. Bruce laying next to can't read it, dirty. Author Carl Ibbs, Bruce Ibbs, in 1981, 2006, 1958. That's young type. 58, right? Yeah. 1960. I mean, wow, 46 years. Both of those are very, very young. They left this world. All right, we're gonna go up here. Already getting to the back. Wow, this is okay. I guess that's the only way to climb up in here. All right, this is kind of a interesting thing. Lions, and it's a more common name than Ibbs. I don't think I've ever heard of a Ibbs. This is Zilpia lions, 1857 to 1932. So almost 80 years old. 1863 to 1923, 40, 60 years of age. 1819 to 1901, 82 years old. They had a longer life than some of the others here. 1816 to 1883, John Lyons. And was it 63? 1868 to 1950. So you got 82 years of age. Go back over to the second Lions Urban Bailey. A lot of them infant lions. Okay, this is Caroline, 1825. Wow. To 1879. Look at that stone, that concrete poured on top of that grave. CEB. So Caroline Bailey. And 54 years of age, second wife. So 60, about 75 years of age she lived, Jane's second wife. So Caroline must have been the first wife, and then Jane, the second wife. And I don't know where old Irvin Bailey, both of them, it says second wife, it says wife of. Okay, interesting the way they've got that. I don't see infant lions. So I don't see Mr. Oh, here's Irvin Bailey right here. Here we go. Irvin Bailey. I guess that's his tombstone fell down over there. His wives have better stones than him and he was born in 1823 and died in 1899, which would have been 76 years of age, I believe. And then we've got some more Holcombs. A lot of Holcombs out here. 1856 to 1909. Some of these lived well into the 20th century, and some barely made it into the 20th century. Bunch of Holcombs and Baileys. The Holcombs and Baileys must be pretty much connected together. George Holcomb, 1874. Died young. I mean, 30, yeah, died very young. This was 1854. Lucy was born 100 years before I was born. And so let's see, 46, 66, 77. We got Jasper Holcomb. So some of these guys made it to the 20th century and some didn't. This is a big stone for Holcomb, and some of this is just destroyed for, I don't know why people do that. There's a lot of, the Holcombs and Baileys are clearly together. 1890s, that one, yeah. So a lot of Holcombs and a lot of Baileys out here. Okay, I gotta backtrack here. Somebody has somebody has put up a wooden tombstone of sorts. James Lewis Holcomb Jr. This is one of the most recent ones I found yet. Fox, wonderful husband and father, born 58, died at 13. He was 4 years younger than I, so he would have died in around age 60. Let's see, 50. 40, let's see, 42 would have been 2000, and then 13, 42, 50, 55 years of age, died young. Okay. Died young, all right. Then we got a few Martins. Holcombs, Baileys, a bunch of those. We've got Doyle, Martin, Doyle. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But I've always enjoyed looking at the markers, walking older cemeteries, and it creates certain balance because it just reminds you that these people were very much part of this land. Maybe not the exact plot of land I'm standing on, but this area, this spot on the earth pretty much. Baker, 1843 to 1915. So let's see, 57, 67, 72 years of age, and lived 15 years into the 20th century. But these tombstones was fascinating. There is a way that you can get these to where you can read them with a piece of paper and whatnot. Here's one that's been totally knocked over for whatever reason. This is all fenced in. Oh, there's a gully wash or something. Is that a gully wash there? Anyway. Okay. There is the tour of the cemetery, as small as it is.